Seems pleasant. Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Wonder who lives here.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dock...
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
Oh, hello again. How nice to see you. And yes, I did. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot, I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Lumos. What do we have?
Aloha Mora.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Upper Horsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
No! Regret. How nice of you to stop by. Not quiet enough. I won't. Stupid one. Lucky, that's all. No! Get accustomed to that. I'll bury you in the deepest spot. I won't rest.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Revelio.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Someone there?
Revelio.
Sound of that.
That was out of the window!
I will make you. I won't rest until you're dead.
Stupid one. Confringo.
One less human to worry about. Regret coming here. How nice of you. You're no match for me. Why, Ramses? Why can't I hit you? Stupid. Get you. Someone been taken out. Lucky, that's all. This is impossible. Stop it. I won't rest. Get accustomed to that. You're weird, not very good.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
No!
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Lumos. Confringo. If only Professor Fig could have seen that. place right out of a storybook.
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
I could use some gold.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Madame Beaumont, might I...
I'd be happy to speak with you.
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little more about your brother Bardolph.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic in even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Thank you for passing through.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Revelio. Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. This could prove...
Confringo!
That must be Bardolph.
Confringo! Defender! Potato! Confringo!
I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. This mentions in theory, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. This looks intriguing.
Lumos.
It's all about having a keen eye. Like me, for instance. My eye's as keen as a niffler's on a pile of gold, or a nogtail to a sow. Huh? I'm not bragging. That's just the truth, that is. Can't help me natural gifts now, can I? What you all dribbling over there? Look like you've been had by the flobberworm himself.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Wonder who lives here.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Madam Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No, this can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph. Thank you for... Bardolph. Dear brother. What are you looking for exactly? Thank you for passing through.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Do cooperate, won't you?
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Take him!
What are you up to now?
You there? Can you help?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared.
I need some help.
See if there's something you need. It's been a pleasure.
Revelio.
Student who isn't afraid to use the dark arts. How interesting.
Trafficus Totalis.
Loud as a troll you are.
Trafficus Totalis. Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Oh, no, you don't. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Now, I'm only trying to help.
Arresto momentum.
No need to be...
Accio. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum.
There. Not going to hurt you.
Accio. Arresto momentum.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Well, if we're talking beasts, it's the Nifra that's the real commodity. Surely you agree?
Confringo.
Always give them the dull tasks.
Defendo. Confringo.
Now, this has become...
Confringo!
Stop that at once!
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo! Defendo! Revelio. Revelio.
Students who stole our grip.
How does that feel?
They say
Stupid one! Confringo! Protego!
Mind yourself! Levioso!
Stupid one! Imperial! Making people away. Confringo! Defendo!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Confringo!
Do you really think you can fit? I see you!
Defendo! Confringo! Protego! Stupid one!
you. Notice you ain't wearing that goblin helmet you stole.
Accio.
Defender!
Benite.
Protego! Stupid one!
Reducto!
Imperial!
I'll knock the last guy out of your arm. Petrificus Totalis! Black Valora! Petrificus Totalis! Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo! Defender! Confringo!
Petrificus Totalis!
Flash of inspiration.
Petrificus Totalis!
Defender! Confringo!
Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Come on! Stupid one! You're afraid of fighting!
I'm gonna enjoy this. Who's the tango?
Confringo!
Novice fuck.
You're
You're the one who released Trevor, aren't you?
Stupid Incendio!
You may be more skilled than me. That's the best you can do.
having the knacker.
Confringo!
Are you even trying? I think I might rather enjoy this.
play.
Potatoes! That's just pitiful!
Real quick, Confringo!
Confringo!
The one who took the goblin out!
I'm coming down with you! Confringo! Defender! Dark magic! To your knees! My life is Accio! Depulso!
Let's see you survive.
Incendio! Potato! Stupefy!
This is almost too easy. Confringo! I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy!
Some seems really with avoiding our problems. You'll have to fight eventually. Slip also.
Ontario! Stupefy! Stupefy!
The maverick.
Stupefy!
Shall we finish what we started? You're ready. Give a drink of me.
Stupefy! Confringo! Wakanda! Stupefy! Potato!
Stupid around like a pennywig.
You took Norman! I prefer this boss, thank you!
Confringo!
Where'd it go?
Defender!
No.
Safe now.
Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Defender! Stupefy! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo!
It's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
I'll have taken your life before you even realize it's gone.
Stupefy! Defender!
Stop right there! You'll never be able
Ontario!
Oh, you could hide Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
Time to get one.
Expulso! Expulso! Look what you for, son! Takes gumption to steal stolen little grizzly.
Defender! Ontario!
You're not!
Confringo!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
You're there! Stop! Ha ha! Don't say that!
Confringo!
It's afraid to use the dark art. How?
Death from above!
Ontario!
Back the moon.
Defender!
You won't escape us again.
Confringo.
You'll never best us all.
Accio. Glacier. Incendio.
You're the one who
Accio. Defender. Glacier.
Had enough yet?
Confringo.
I don't go down as easy.
My mind
Confringo. Defender.
You could work.
Accio. Incendio. Defender.
Arrest the momentum.
Arrest the momentum.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I thought my owl
I
might...
came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
What am I doing here? This patrol is no one.
Revelio.
Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
What was that? Someone there? You ought to cut back on pudding. What's that? Who's there? I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Never seen a sword like it. Hello?
on.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share. Why, this might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I don't think I should.
I know I heard something that time. Who is it?
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
I'm famished.
What's that? Who's there?
I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
Is somebody there? Hello?
Feels like I've been at this for hours. Afraid to fight? Who's there? Someone there? Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Hello? Quiet as a grapple, you are. I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. Who's there? Wait a moment. What was that? Someone there? Nothing over here. Afraid to fight?
All of Randolph's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
Accio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we can fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Revelio. Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
We're making quick progress.
Someone there?
Revelio.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. I deserve better than patrol duty. Quiet as a grapple, you are.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Huh? Who is it?
You ought to cut back on pudding. They took you for a troll the other day. Who's there? Hello? A moment.
Totalis.
What was that? What's that? Who's there?
Patricus Totalis.
I enjoy suffering, dude. No!
Arresto Ransom.
You won't get away with that. Good as new.
And the fun is over.
Revelli. Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
For better or for worse, we're in. Patricus Totalis.
All.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Somebody there! An intruder!
Drag this out longer than necessary.
If only Glenrock were here to see this!
Rather unwise coming back this way. Right, Lord, why don't you come up here and fight
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs.
Rebellion!
Or soulless eyes. Or the venomous fangs. Or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Incendio!
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Rebellion! Reparo! Arresto momentum. Reparo. Cabalzo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Defendo. Confringo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Confringo.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Afraid to fight? Over here!
Ranrock won this!
Confringo. Confringo. Leviosa.
I will make
We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting.
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it. We're much more fun to fight with.
Rune symbol above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable. Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it, or be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
They come after everyone in Upper Hope shudders when they see me come, and rightfully so.
Suppose it's worth a look.
Patroclus Totalis.
Knocked up the hour.
Nuisance when supplies run low, though. Always makes me nervous when our stocks aren't brimming.
Patroclus Totalis.
Come to think of it, months ago I had your throat. Sparkled like the glitter in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot stole it.
Patroclus Totalis.
I never get this move. Always got me wits about me. Show yourself!
Patroclus Totalis.
I shan't be having none of you.
Did you hear that?
It's Totalis. Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Revelio.
Whoa.
Arresto momentum.
I should investigate. Assignment's all finished.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This place has seen better days.
I shall warn you. You're going to regret
Someone messing about?
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. Petrificus Totalis!
Confringo.
Perhaps it's dinner.
Potato! Defender. Accio.
Right! Had enough!
Incendio.
Predictable!
Repulsor. Accio. Incendio. Defendo.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Accio. Glacial. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Accio.
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Incendio. Defendo.
That solves that.
Confringo.
These rocks have seen better days.
If it isn't the treasure hunter. Still can't believe you found that old uniform. Well done.
My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having beats for feet teaches a memorable lesson.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much to learn.
Revelio.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh, can't say.
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that. Time. Assured and in control.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate...
Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
I'd like to ask you a few things if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
What sorts of things do you sell?
Potions. I brew each one myself, using only the finest ingredients. I assure you, you won't find their equal anywhere, even in Hogsmeade.
How did you come to live here in Cambridge?
I've only been here a few years. Used to sell my wares as I travelled. It was an exhausting life, but I never minded it. One day, my travels brought me through Cambridge. I fell in love. Though my travels continued, my heart remained here. So I eventually returned and opened this shop. Been here ever since. I shall live out my days here in Cambridge if I have any say in it, which I suppose I do.
Would you mind telling me a little about Cambridge?
You've likely heard talk of the thieving troll that unfortunately settled in the area. Been terrorising people, robs all who pass by. So you'd be wise to remain vigilant whilst travelling near Cambridge. You would not want to come face to horrid face with that monstrous thing.
Just having a look around, if that's all right.
Of course. Please, let me know if you find anything that interests you. And thank you for stopping by.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Revelio. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're in a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. You'll regret coming here. Let's get this up. I won't rest.
That That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Accio!
We're being watched. By a door.
I'll be quiet. I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Confringo! Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunately,
Rebellion.
and most goblins to be brilliant and kind. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it.
I'll kill you when I get down from here!
Rebellion.
Finish me!
Incendio.
Meant to be.
Accio.
A mistake!
Imperial.
You had your service.
Confringo.
That's better.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with.
Imperial. Incendio. Bombarda. Glacius.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Accio! Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Right. Don't wish for the same doing.
Reparo.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos!
Ramrod's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Bombarda.
I know you're here somewhere. Rather unwise coming this way. I won't. But this is too much for me. That's sad. Really, it is. Was that your best? I've been fighting since. You can't stop us. One less human. Not quite. It'll
smells like off of me.
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Yes, of course.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about... Can we please...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood. I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Cock, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next room upgrade will be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify. I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even Master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
You should be able to take care of yourself. I'm not giving you anything.
How cruel! Calling me a liar? I don't need the help of someone so rude. Better hope the wolves don't get you.
Yes, I have some right here. Please take it and be careful.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I knew you had a good heart. I feel better already just knowing I have some thunder brew on hand. Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
Any whispers of anything going about the town? Can you tell me more about you? What can you tell me about? What do you have for sale?
Do you know what you might be looking for? Exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Bombarda! Glacius! Imperio! Confringo!
Bombarda! Defender! Cavolto! Incendio! Confringo!
What are you up to now?
Aloha Mora.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the exit.
Defender! Confringo!
Here's 10 points!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio! Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda! Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Pushing the plough is good.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Whatever my task, I console myself knowing that some are more unfavorable.
Pardon me?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.